Hello, Cowboys Nation. I'm Dan Rogers, front page writer over at SB Nation's Blogging the Boys. Today I wanted to run through some film of Cowboys first round rookie Tyler Smith. I know a lot of people, like myself, had some apprehensions about the pick as Smith is still a raw player. He didn't look like he was ready to be an immediate contributor. The Cowboys, by virtue of losing Connor Williams in the offseason and then Tyron Smith in training camp, has forced himself to rely on Smith sooner rather than later, and that is worrisome for some Cowboy fans. Today, we're going to take a look at some of the footage from the rookie's NFL debut. Some of it was good, some of it was not so good, but we're going to take a look at 22 plays from the all-22 end zone view, run it again at half speed, and try to get a better feel for how Smith did against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So let's get to it. On this first play, he starts to the inside, recognizes that the defender is coming from the outside, quickly adjusts and positions himself quickly and secures a good block. On this next play, he's a little off balance off the snap, but just look at the power. Unfortunately, on this play, he drives the defender into the legs of guard Connor McGovern, resulting in McGovern's leg injury. The footwork is bad on this play. He gets to his spot right away, but doesn't get his feet set quickly enough. He's slow to anchor, loses leverage. Luckily, Dak is able to get the ball right away, but you can see Tyler getting driven back. Not a good rep. Another play with bad footwork. He's just not able to sink his hips to create leverage, so he's getting pushed back. However, you can see this raw power on display as he's still able to slow down the pass rusher. Footwork is good here. On this play, you can see him kick out his right foot, forming an equilateral triangle to the defender in the ground, so he's going to win this every time. He's just too strong. He doesn't take a good angle here. Needs to take a step back a little further. He allows his man to bend around the edge with a clear path to the quarterback. He does a great job getting to the defender's inside shoulder. Once engaged, he just escorts his man a few yards out of the way, creating a huge running lane for Zeke. Got good processing here. He starts the inside, helping out reserve guard Matt Farniok, but he sees the linebacker coming, so he slides over and pushes him out. This is a good rep for the rookie. Good footwork here, takes a good angle, gets himself in good positioning, and squares up. The defender here has no chance. I don't know if this is miscommunication or failed awareness by Smith, but the right edge has a clean shot at Prescott. Look at the power here. He gets himself in good positioning, doesn't sink the hips. He's a little upright, but look at this guy's power. Even without great leverage, he's still able to fend off the pass rusher. Pure strength. He gets in a good spot, but look how his arms get extended. He gets into the defender's chest, not allowing him to bend around the edge, essentially just driving this guy outside the hash marks. Doesn't step out far enough on the outside. By the time he engages with his man, he's in a bad position, and Shaq Barrett is able to bend around the edge. Another rep where he doesn't step out far enough and allows the defender to rip underneath his outside shoulder. When he's able to pop out far enough, even when he doesn't square up straight, he's still good enough position to secure the block. One of my favorite reps, he actually is a little too upright on this play, and a normal blocker would have just been pushed into the lap of his quarterback. But look at his power. He's able to reset his feet and anchor, and at that point the defender has no chance. On this play, he is late out of his stance. The defender is already in the backfield before he can move. Dak got the ball up quickly and completed the pass, but unfortunately this was the play where Dak injured his hand. Processing real good here. He starts inside, but then pops out quickly to secure the outside. A very nice rep by the rookie. Seems confused about where he's supposed to block. He sees the outside defender, but then opts to block inside, leaving the edge rusher with an easy path to the quarterback. When Tyler Smith is late or doesn't pop out far enough, he's allowing the defender to get around the edge. This was on display too many times in this game. But when he does go out far enough and square up, it's really hard for the defenders to get around him. So that's it. That's the debut of Smith. Overall, it was a solid performance. The biggest area of concern was at times he was a little slow off the ball, didn't kick back far enough, and let edge rushers slip around him. But even on reps where he was a little upright, a little out of position, you could still see his raw power on display. Definitely a lot of upside with this 21-year-old. I feel a lot better about what he can offer the team in year one. What about you? Let me know in the comments how you think the rookie did, or you can hit me up on Twitter. I'm at DannyPhantom24.